Alright, this video is going to talk about direct object pronouns in Spanish. We're going to do a little bit of English grammar first, just to remind us what objects are and then what pronouns are. So in the sentence, I eat hamburgers, I is the subject, as you can see here, and hamburgers is the object. Every sentence has a subject, but not every sentence has an object. So we're just dealing with verbs that can have objects. So I eat the object, which is hamburgers, or I have hamburgers. So hamburgers is going to be the object. I'm doing this, that's being done to the object. Now, pronoun just means we use it instead of the actual word. In English, a pronoun example would be, instead of John, we say he. Or instead of I, we say me. That would be the example of a direct object. So we see hamburgers is changed to them. And in Spanish, it's yo como las hamburguesas. I eat hamburgers. And then I eat them a lot would be yo las como mucho. Now, that might be enough for you right here, just to remind you of how we use these. But I'm going to go on. Here are the direct object pronouns. We have me, te, lo, and la. Remember, lo can be you formal in place of usted, and la can be the same thing if you're speaking to a woman. Nos would be us. You guys or y'all would be used in Spain, and that's os. And then los is for them or y'all, and las would be them or y'all. And them doesn't have to be people. It can be them like the books, or them like the pencils or pens. So now let's actually use them. I bought flowers. Instead of saying flowers, we're going to say them. So I bought them yesterday. And in Spanish it would be compré flores. And then las compré ayer. So we've already got something tricky. In English we just know flowers is them. But in Spanish we have all of these options here. Lo, la, los, or las. Or at least los and las for them. We have them, los, and las. So I just know that flores is feminine. It's las flores. So I know to replace flores with las. Las compré ayer. The other thing to note is that las goes before the verb. In English, it's after. In Spanish, it's before. I bought them, las compré. I'm going to say that again. In Spanish, the direct object pronoun goes before the verb. I bought them is English, las compré. I'm still doing the buying. I can put yo here if I want to. Yo las compré. But compré already tells me that it's the yo form. So do not be tempted. Do not be tempted to say yo como la. Don't do it. It goes before the verb. The correct thing would be yo la como. So I'm just going to get rid of that for you. Do not do that. And then using them in context would be, for example, ¿Quién tiene la pluma? Who has the pen? The answers could be Ricardo la tiene, Julieta y Romeo la tiene, and nosotros la tiene. I actually need to change this real quick. I don't know why I did that. So, Romeo and Juliet have it. It is la, because la pluma. It is la up here. Doesn't matter if Ricardo is a boy or a girl. All that matters is that pluma is la, and then that stands for it. So Ricardo la tiene would be Ricardo has it. We have it. Nosotros la tenemos. Okay, so do not get confused there. You've got your subject and your verb, and then separately you've got la pluma, which goes before the verb. And some examples all the way through here would be yo te amo, I love you. Tú la comes, you eat it. And then it, we don't know if it's feminine or masculine, but here it's feminine, so it could be soup, apple, whatever. Usted me conoce, you know me. Patricio los lee, Patricio reads them. And them has to be masculine because it's los, so it would be books, newspapers, los periódicos, whatever. Nosotros lo tenemos, we have it. And once again, it's masculine here, so I put in some examples. El escritorio, el libro, el ratón. And then Patricio and Andrés los compraron. Patrick and Andrew bought them. And them has to be something masculine and plural, like los sellos, los libros, los periódicos. And then to look at this again, the subject is staying the same here. I eat it. I eat it. I eat them. I eat them. So lo would be for el pollo because it's masculine. La would be for la sopa because it's feminine. Remember, that could be anything. La manzana because we don't know. All we know is it. So I'll let you look at that for a second there. And then practice, we did this in class, but just to remind you, did Juan buy the books? Juan compró los libros. And an answer would be either yes or no. So no, Juan did not buy them. Los libros changes to los. Do you know me? Yeah, I know you. Sí, te conozco. Conozco is I know. You is te. So we put it in this order. Last one, do you all see the door? No, we don't see it. No, la vemos. Vemos is we see. La is it. All right, I know that was really quick, but that's basically your rules. Thank you.